This is going to be my 1 to 200 quick guide for cooking, and it will be updated for 1.1 patch. Only things I'm going to say is go check out the New World map if you are struggling to find any resources, if you do want to gather them, but buying them off the market is going to be pretty cheap, so I would recommend doing that just to save a bunch of time. And other than that, pretty simple, and I'd really appreciate it if you did a like, a sub, and definitely go drop a comment. And other than that, let's get straight into it. For level 0 to 1, you're going to have to get one of these out of the way. Just make one, and then you'll be able to move on to this. And from 1 to 50, you'll be needing a total of 3,447 XP, which will be requiring you to make 345 Travel Rations, and that will be requiring a total of 345 Tier 2 foods and 345 Tier 1 foods. The best Tier 1 foods I have found is going to be pork, and if you do not have any pork on your market, I would recommend using milk, blueberries, or normal berries as your Tier 1 foods, as they are the cheapest possible materials. And for Tier 2 foods, I would recommend red meat, as they are the cheapest Tier 2 foods. And that will be requiring a total of about 55 GP for the 345 Travel Rations. So yeah, pretty straightforward and easy. And let's move on to 50 to 100. For levels 50 to 100, it's going to be requiring a total of 31,053 XP. That will be requiring you to make 690 light meals. That will be requiring 690 Tier 3 foods and 1,380 Tier 1 foods. So yeah, pretty straightforward again. And also for these, I would obviously recommend the blueberries or the berries, as they again are going to be the cheapest Tier 3 foods, and pork. But if you cannot use pork, use milk or other berries. So yeah, that's about it. Pretty straightforward. That'll be costing you around 90 GP to make all of them. Yeah, let's move on to 100 and 150. For levels 100 to 150, you'll be needing a total of 181,197 XP, and that will be requiring you to make 1,007 satisfying meals, which will be costing 1,007 Tier 4 foods and 3,021 Tier 1 foods. And for the Tier 4 foods, I will be recommending oranges or lemons, as they are the cheapest for their tier, but this will still be the most expensive leveling range at 2,326 GP squiggly line to make all of these if you're going to buy it. But yeah, still not that expensive for skilling a level. But yeah, let's move on to 150 to 200. For levels 150 to 200, you're going to be needing a total of 739,803 XP, and that will be requiring you to make 1,096 Hearty Meals, which will be requiring 1,096 Tier 5 foods and 1,096 seasonings, and 3,288 Tier 1 foods. And that will be requiring around 339 GP. And for the Tier 5 foods, I would definitely be recommending string beans, as they are going to be the cheapest by far. And for the seasoning, I would recommend either sugar or honey, and they will be the cheapest. And yeah, other than that, pretty straightforward. If you are gathering all this stuff up, there is one broccoli guide on my channel if you want to go check that out. But other than that, definitely go look at the New World video. But like I said, pretty easy and pretty cheap to do. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you appreciate it. And yeah, again, just like, sub, and comment. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks, bye.